Hey YouTubers, welcome to my my video about breaking buttons, plastic buttons on my Fender Sonoram acoustic guitar. Now I knew when I got this I wasn't getting a high-end guitar. I think I paid about 300 Canadian, but I never expected to start breaking these buttons, and I know I'm not alone. Once I researched this, I came across lots of people with the same problem. The first one just kind of cracked, and it was a piece fell off of it, and it kind of cracked. And I put some of this two-part marine grade epoxy steel on there, and that's worked. That's been a few months, and it's worked. So then a few months later, another one cracked on me, and this one just split right in half. And I knew there was no fixing that. But after this came off, then I could see the shape of the spine that the button fits onto, and it's a round shaft with two flattened sides. And I thought, well, okay, that if I can find the right part, that should be easy to fix. It should slide on there, and I just need a bit of glue, and it'll be fixed. Well, I reached out to Fender, and the response I got was, "We don't stock parts." I thought that was pretty lame. I'm sure they're getting lots of complaints about these things breaking. We don't stock parts. So I went online, like we all do. And what you want to do when you're searching for this is you want to search for buttons. If you search for tuning pegs, you'll get the whole mechanism. People will be selling you the whole mechanism, and you replace the entire thing. And I didn't really want to do that. So what you search for is buttons. And I looked around, and I came across a site, and in the picture, the hole looked right. It was shaped like what I needed. It had that same shape, a shaft with two flat sides on it. So I ordered them. They were $5-6, and they took a long time to get here, 12 or 14 weeks or something. And they arrived, and much to my chagrin, the hole is just round. And I thought, oh, well, that's a bummer. But I thought, well, okay, well, I'm going to try it anyway. I've got it, but it's just a round hole. It's probably hard to see. Anyway, so I tried it on the shaft, and it fit snug. And I thought, well, okay, it's snug, so I'll try some super glue, and that's worked. It seems fine. It's ugly. I've got my one with the epoxy on there, and then the ones I ordered are brown, and I ordered them because they were the only ones I could find that seemed to have the right shaped hole. But it's working. It's holding with the super glue. So what I wanted to mention is I didn't use it every time, but I have been using one of these things, for loosening and tightening the strings, especially for loosening them. And I'll never use this again on these cheap plastic buttons because that may have been my problem. So I'll never use this again. But there you go. Be advised. These things do break. I mean, come on, Fender. I think you could do better. I think you could try to address this issue. Having said that about Fender, I was looking for a guitar that was easier to play. And this guitar has the telly neck on it. And it is a bit easier to play. And I like it. I like the guitar. I have to put good strings on it to get a good sound out of it. I put those expensive elixirs on there, but it brightens it up, gets a pretty good sound, and I'm happy with it. But as far as the buttons go, come on, Fender. You can do better than that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Check out my series, That's Music. I've got some other reviews in there. I've got a Fender Squire Bullet Telecaster review, and a few other things. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for watching.